Travel the Metrolink bike trails between Shield and East Main Streets, and you'll see the ghosts of Belleville's industrial past. The trail and light rail lines follow the old Louisville and Nashville railroads. It serviced Orban Stove, Excelsior Foundry, Enterprise Foundry, and other manufacturers. U.S. Smelting Furnace Company was there too. In 1869, James Jones left Manchester, England for America. He set up shop in St. Louis and established himself as one of the best brass manufacturers in the country. He moved to Belleville and founded James Jones Company in 1888. Jones died in 1900. Arthur Jones, his son, left California to take over his father's business and marry a Belleville girl, Georgiana Rogers. He changed the focus from brass to developing and manufacturing furnaces for industrial use. He established U.S. Smelting Furnace Company. Arthur Jones built a new factory at 1200 East A Street on the L&N Railroad tracks and hired Dr. Andrew Malinowski as a consultant. Malinowski invented a rotating melting furnace. The furnace revolutionized the metallurgical and ceramics industry. Now listen to former employee Tom Schauner.
It's kind of obsolete looking, kind of antique looking, but it's the only furnace that would do the job, 1917 or something like that, and that's what they originally started the company with, that furnace. All the time it was melting, the whole thing, the inner drum was rotating all the time, so it wouldn't sit and settle. It was constantly rotating, and you could tilt it and pour it at the same time as it was rotating. And it was kind of a unique thing. At one time, there was no other place that made a furnace like that in the world. And I was there for 24 years, and it was a good company to work for. When I started there in '64, it was just kind of laid back. The other three guys in the shop was 68 and 69 years old. They didn't get no big hurry to do anything. And it was a good environment. We got a lot of stuff done. It was an old machine shop. Like today, all the new machine shops are NC equipment and stuff like that. These are all manual machines, and these three old guys, I learned my apprenticeship off of them, and it was an antique looking shop. You know, there were so more modern machine shops in Belleville, but it was an experience. Started there when I was an apprentice and worked my way up to the foreman job, and we did shipping all over the world, made furnaces and that for all over the world, machine shop work, an incinerator, mixers, and a furnace company, till we were bought out in, I think, 1970, expanded from there, and then probably EPA pollution controls was a big thing to the company closing. After that, it just kind of went downhill a little bit, and I think that was about 1988, I believe, somewhere when the company finally closed. We survived all them years. Where the other companies kept growing and stuff like that, we just kind of stayed the same and just survived on what we did best.